Aqueous solution means water solution. For example, when you add sugar into the water, you get aqueous solution. When you add salt into the water, you get aqueous solution. Therefore, we define aqueous solution as the solution which is formed by dissolving a substance in water is called aqueous solution. Let me repeat it. The solution which is formed by dissolving a substance in water is called aqueous solution. In aqueous solution, usually water is present in large amount as a solvent. Thus remember that when we dissolve any substance in water, we get aqueous solution. Now, why water is known as a universal solvent? Well, the answer is very simple. It is because water has the ability to dissolve a large number of substances. Therefore, we call it as a universal solvent. Here, let me ask you, is every substance is soluble in water? The answer is no. Not every substance is soluble in water. Water is a polar covalent compound. Only polar compounds are soluble in water like salt and sugar. Non-polar compounds are not soluble in water like oil and petroleum. Thus remember that only polar compounds are soluble in water. Non-polar compounds are not soluble in water. Now what happens to a substance when it is dissolved in water? Let's consider ionic compound like salt. We know that ionic compounds exist in crystalline form. When we dissolve ionic compounds like salt into the water, they dissociate into respective ions. Salt dissociates into sodium and chlorine ions. Here, let me give you a bonus tip. Can you differentiate between NaClS and NaClAQ? I hope you can. NaCl means that salt, sodium chloride, NaCl is present in solid or crystalline form, while NaClAQ means that salt sodium chloride is dissociated into sodium and chlorine ions in the water. Thus, whenever you see S as a subscript with any ionic compound, remember that it will be in the crystalline or solid state. While whenever you see AQ as a subscript with any compound, remember that it will be in the dissociated form in water or in aqueous solution. Also, you should learn, do aqueous solutions conduct electricity? Well, the answer is yes and no. If there are free ions in the aqueous solution, it will then conduct electricity. Like aqueous solution of salt, it has free ions like sodium and chlorine, so they conduct electricity. Note it down that aqueous solution of all ionic compounds conduct electricity. Now, if there are no free ions in the aqueous solution, then it will not conduct electricity. Like aqueous solution of sugar, there are no free ions in aqueous solution of sugar, so it doesn't conduct electricity. Remember that those aqueous solutions which conduct electricity are called electrolytes. For example, the aqueous solution of salt is also known as an electrolyte, while those aqueous solutions which do not conduct electricity are also called non-electrolytes. For example, the aqueous solution of sugar is also known as a non-electrolyte.